あ、ねえ、さっちゃん。有事見なかった？もうすぐ晩ご飯の時間だから食べにおいでって伝えたいんだけど。
I'm probably sulking around somewhere, cause...
あ、はい。風見さんでしたら、夕方の5時頃に散歩に行ってくるとおっしゃって、園外に出て行かれましたよ。
Yep, totally sulking.
何時頃に戻るって言ってた？
When I get back, I need to tell everybody.
すみません。そこまではお伺いしていません。
I'll need to come back.
困るなあ。時間通りに食べてくれないと食器が片付かないんだけどな。
Oh no, she's like, this is a real fucking problem.
これはまたいいなことを申されますね。以前の天音さんでしたら、風見さんが何時間遅れようとニヤニヤしながら待っていたではありませんか。
It's true. Especially in her own route.
ニヤニヤとは失敬な。していなかったとでも？そりゃあね、昔はさ、なんつうの、残業で帰りの遅い旦那を待つ若妻プレイ。
I love the role play.
遅くなるときはちゃんと電話するんだぞみたいなノリでちょっと楽しんでたかもしれないけど、今は私寮母だし、妻じゃなくてお母さんだからさ、子供と一緒にご飯食べてくれた方が手間がないっていうか。わかります。天音さんは女から母親になったということですね。
So to me, Amine's always been the mommy.
それはそれで、なんだか女を諦めたみたいな言い方で釈然としないわね。
Giving up on what?
あまねー、お腹すいたわよ。
Alright.
今日の晩ご飯何？
Alright, you fucking kids. Hold on a second.
ああ、チーズインハンバーグか。昨日の残りのカレーだけど、どっちがいい？
Oh, that sounds amazing.
どっちも捨てがたいわね。ハンバーグの付け合わせは何？
What do you mean? That sounded like the full meal.
キャロットグラッセとベイクドポテトに真っ赤なナポリタンスパゲティ。合計972キロカロリー。
Holy dear lord. Why can't mommy Amine cook for me every night?
ちなみにカレーはカツカレーにするから1016キロカロリーだよ。
She's adding them calories.
カツカレーか。しかも2日目のカレー、悩むわね。でもチーズインハンバーグも、のれチーズ、ただのハンバーグだったらあっさりと切り捨てられたものを。
I just figured I'd have I'm just gonna eat all of it.
だったらハンバーグカレーにすればいいじゃない。悩んだ時は両方取る。それが王者の選択というものよ。
Yumiko, my woman over here. Why not both?
ユミコ、あなたさすがだわ。天才ね。
It's a very obvious solution, Michiru. You'd understand if you weren't so derpy.
ああ、私は別にそれでも構わないけど、合計すると1290キロカロリー。太るよ。
Amine, let's be honest. You of all people should know that we need our food.
ああ、平気平気。私ってばいくら食べても太らない体質だから。
I wish we were all so lucky.
死ねばいいのに。
I hope you die. Jesus.
なんか言った？
いいえ、何も。いいから夕食にしましょう。
Good. That was savagery, Yumiko. You need to
あ、
settle down there.
風見さんならきっとすぐに帰ってきますよ。
I'll be back at like 1 in the morning.
あ、何？ユージどっか行ったの？散歩だそうです。
スオさん、私はいつも通りライスを少なめにしてちょうだい。
Small?
はいはい。その分夜食用におにぎりにするのね。具は何がいい？
You're gonna fill them with something?
小餅昆布。
はいはい。結局その日、ユージが寮に戻ることはなかった。
I didn't think he would. He's feeling too down, too sad. He's probably gonna... I wouldn't be surprised if, like, he's like, all right, I'm gonna go see her. You know what I mean? I would not be surprised. Although I did give them a call earlier as a matter of courtesy. In the end, I don't make it back to Mahama Academy dormitory until morning. It's not that I was reluctant to accept their hospitality. I was just concerned with what might be going on with Makina's family. Well, what? With help from some old acquaintances, I went around picking up some bits of information where I could, and before I knew it, the entire night had slipped right by. Unfortunately, useful information can be surprisingly difficult to come by. Alright, in total, I met up with 2 former civil servants, and 3 information brokers, and ended up blowing over 200,000 yen in a single night. Holy shit. I wish I had 200,000 yen. But their intel wasn't particularly helpful. In fact, Burp knew most of it. What do you mean? I was starting to regret not swallowing my pride and asking JB or Sakaki for help. It definitely would have been cheaper, if nothing else, when I realized the sky was beginning to glow in the east. Returning to my room in the dorm, I changed into my running suit and did a quick 3 laps around the neighborhood. Guess I'm still not really used to this. Hadn't really expected that having 2 arms of different weights would make it so difficult to run. Well, you're lopsided now. I'm pretty sure you even said that before. I'm pretty used to it by now, but whenever I go for a long run, it still feels like I'm straining my left leg much more than my right. I did try removing my artificial arm entirely, but that's fucking creepy. Well, not creepy, but like, you're gonna get more looks, you know? Like, because people are gonna be like, oh shit, he's noticeably missing an arm, so you're gonna get more looks. I'm pretty sure you don't want to get more looks, and you know, and though being armless can make you look like a badass. But that was just as awkward. I also experimented with the opposite approach, trying additional ballast, tying to the prosthetic, but that put a serious strain on my lower back. When you can't completely adjust for a plane's propeller torque by adjusting the trim tabs, you have to rely on the man at the rudder to compensate. Same deal here. I gotta just learn how to deal with this on my own end. I didn't do anything, Mommy. Oh, Amane. Morning, hi. She really is, Mommy. Didn't I tell you over the phone? I was poking around to see if it was really safe for Makina to spend time here in this country.
電話してきたの9時過ぎじゃん。私、ユージのためにご飯用意して待ってたのに。
It was a really good dinner, too. You missed out. Sorry about that. I was in transit for longer than I expected, so I didn't have a chance to call. And the information broker Asako used to rely on moved his operation from Atsugi to Zama. Oh my god. Tracking him down had eaten up more time than I had anticipated.
それで結局マキナの家のことは何か分かったの？
No. The main family and branch family didn't seem to be planning anything too dramatic at present. I did hear that Makina's mother had gone abroad, but I don't know where. And it's basically just a rumor. She's just scared out of her mind.
それって結局マキナは日本にいても大丈夫ってこと？
Not that she gives a shit about Makina. I've asked a number of people and organizations to inform me if there's any sign of danger. I think we're relatively safe at the moment.
そっか。ならいいんだけどさ。もしまた何かあって日本を離れるようなことがあったら、今度は事前にちゃんと教えてほしいな。
Well, you know, last time we couldn't, well...
行き先とかは言えないのは分かってるよ。でも前みたいに消息不明ってのは勘弁してよ。みんな心配したんだよ。
Listen, all special situations and all that. Sorry.
私もさ、マキナのこと考えると暗くなるから、なるべく考えないようにしてたんだけど、ダメなんだよね。
Well, when Makina is basically living in your room for like your entire dorm life, and then they're just gone, and it's like, oh.
食事の用意をしてれば、マキナちゃんと食べてるのかなとか考えちゃうし、気晴らしに服を買いに行っても気がつくと自分の服よりマキナの服を選んでたりしてハッとするのよね。
No.
昨日さっちゃんにも言われたけど、なんか私ほんと母親みたいだよね。
Always the mommy, I'm telling you. Don't worry, I've been taking care of Makina.
まあそういうあんたも十分心配なんだけどね。
Hey, I live for her, alright? Me? Please. You really are thinking like a neurotic old lady.
腕なくすような大怪我して帰ってきたくせに偉そうに言わないの。
Oh, that's a low blow. When you put it that way, true enough. Sorry.
だいたいあんた昨日はどこに泊まったのよ。
It wasn't a problem. I could get by fine when I'm on my own. I slept in my car last night.
車買ったの？
No. I'm just borrowing it from an old friend of mine. No, we're not doing it.
へえ、どんなの？
Oh no! Oh Jesus! I was worried more focused on the joke rather than realizing that I brought up a car to Amane, and Amane loves fucking driving. It's heavy, doesn't turn, doesn't stop, doesn't go straight, and guzzles gasoline. Sounds perfect for you.
アメ車？
Oh, yeah, that's right.
ねえ、ユージ。
Yep, I knew it was coming. The answer's no.
私まだ何も言ってないし。
You want to take it for a spin, right? Tough luck. That car doesn't belong to me. I can't let you destroy it.
大丈夫。無茶しないし、ちょっとその辺くるっと回るだけ。ね、ダメ？
You're around the block means all over the place, and I would probably die. No means no!
おっぱい触らせてあげるって言ってもダメ？
Damn it! She knows! Look here, woman. Don't think offering up your tits is enough to make me do your bidding. And so it made us do her bidding. God damn it, it probably happened. If you're under the impression that men will obey anyone who offers them access to breasts, you're sorely mistaken. That said, I suppose it does turn out that way every once in a while. I knew it was gonna happen, dude. That is a shot and a half, though. Wait, where? So from my perspective, am I like out of the car looking, and she's like turning back at me? Cause I ain't getting in that car. If you manage to start the thing up, I'll let you drive it. When I offer Amane the key under that condition, she happily snatches it from my hand and slides into the driver's seat. She pushes the key into its slot, activating the fuel pump, then presses her foot down on the accelerator twice before turning the ignition. The engine immediately coughs to life. Oh, well. The finicky machine proceeds to wheeze and protest for some time, but Amane soothes it with patience and care. As she waits for the water temperature to rise, she moves her foot experimentally against the brake. Stomping down on the accelerator right about now would stall that engine in an instant. And once it stops, this car won't start up again for quite some time. It's a seriously cranky vehicle, to be honest. Speaking as someone who spent some time in this thing with Danny during my years in America, I can tell you that even starting it up is no easy task. No. Amane managed Amane managed that pretty much perfectly on her first try, so I guess I have no grounds to complain. A promise is a promise, right? Sighing quietly to myself, I open the passenger door and take my seat. I think it's death time. Hey, don't go so fast!
後輪軸とドラ車の間でシャーシが歪むのかな。アクセル開けると左に曲がってくよね。
Cars! I don't care, just slow down, damn it!
なんだこのブレーキ。すっかすかで踏んでも全然効かないし、奥の方でやっとグギュって効く感じ。タッチも気持ち悪い。これじゃブレーキで姿勢作れないじゃん。
Will you please just watch where you're going?
おろろろろろ。おいおい、全然曲がんないじゃん。つかタイヤ終わってない。全然熱入らないし、ハンドル切ってんのにまっすぐ進むよ。
I told you what you were getting into, right? Damn it, Amane, are you even listening to a word I'm saying?
つーか、この車、右と左でハンドルの切れ角違うくない？なんかサスもボヨンボヨンだし、面白い。
She is having the most fun time. Seriously, stop ignoring me.
そうか。ハンドルじゃなくてアクセルで曲がるんだ。ふむ。なんとなく分かってきた。こうか。
No, please don't do it. No, damn it, Amane, no!
内輪の荷重が抜けるとロスっちゃうね。エンジンの重さ利用して前につんのめりながらアクセルでリアに荷重残す感じで回ればいいのかな。ほいっと。
This is probably the worst idea. I should not have taken, and I should not have given her that condition. I shouldn't have done anything.
いい感じ。あれ車体よれてる。ほら、ドアとピラーの間に隙間ができてる。見て見て。
Are you trying to actually annihilate this car? Yeah, fine, whatever. Glad you're enjoying yourself, Amane. You hear that? You hear that, Americans? American cars are such crap. It's true. Well, am I gonna? Whatever you say. I spent a lot of time sitting next to a certain individual who takes on her pent-up frustrations on the tires and gas tank of her flashy yellow car, so I suppose I'm accustomed to women driving like complete maniacs. That said, unlike the luxury sports vehicle that blonde plays around with, Danny's car is a beat-up old pile of junk. There's no telling when the engine might blow or a tire might pop off, and I'm paying for it. In a sense, this little jaunt was definitely a thrill ride of the first order.
なんかごめんね。馬力のある車乗ったのなんて久しぶりだったから、ちょっとはしゃいじゃったかな。
And just like lay on the beach, just like curled up and just like a little carried away, huh? Look what you did to these poor tires.
だからごめんって。怖かった？
I was kind of half expecting the whole damn car to break apart. Honestly, I'm surprised it didn't explode.
すっごいボディがよれるしね。よれてる最中はいいんだけど、コーナー終わった時に来る寄り戻しが怖いよね。一気にブルッと来たかと思えば、あさっての方向に寄ってくし。
It's actually some frightening imagery. Like you're just, and then just, oh my god. I think I've learned my lesson. I'll be driving on the way back.
あー、ごめん。変な意味じゃないけど、私、人の運転する車って苦手なのよ。
Yeah? Well, you're gonna have to deal with it. I don't think that's too unusual.
昔、ちょっとさ、人の運転する車でひどい目に遭っちゃって、それ以来、自分で運転する車以外はおっかなくて、帰りはゆっくり運転するから、ね。
Why do you keep bringing it up? Because I was like, it's hard for my brain to be like, oh, because it's Makina's route or epilogue, we don't know everything, right? But we know everything. So when she says something like that, it's just like, oh, okay. Alright, fine. It's not that I don't trust Amine's ability as a driver. I mean, it's pretty amazing that she managed to drive a car as ornery and massive as this one that fast without smashing into anything. She clearly knows how to adjust her technique based on the quirks of a given vehicle. Driving quickly isn't everything, but I think it's fair to say that she'd beat the pants off me in a drag race. She'd probably beat anyone in a...
一方その頃、イリス・マキナは愉快な無屈的仲間たちと一緒にお山で楽しくピクニックをエンジョイしていた。
Oh no.
おい。
Man from the bus. What?
何さ。
まさかお前が俺のバディなのか？
Oh, they're gonna be stuck together this whole time.
教官殿の話聞いてなかったの？名前を呼ばれた順にペアを組めって言われたじゃんかさ。
冗談なんだろ？
Why does it have underscores? Man from the bus.
人生なんてそんなもんなのよさ。私はイリス・マキナ一等兵。まあ、とりあえずよろしく。
森口博信一等陸士だ。
You hear that in his like in his voice.
いつまでくっちゃべってる気だ貴様ら。バディの確認が済んだるならさっさと整列せんか。この薄のろどもめ。どいつもこいつも揃って間抜け面を晒しやがって。ここは間抜けの見本市か。レンジャー声や小さい。
Louder, you little shits.
レンジャー。いいかこのクソ間抜けども。俺はお前らのようなクズが大嫌いだ。貴様らのような演習率はおよそ3で、のんきに育ってきた連中を見るとヘドが出る。俺の仕事は貴様らを一発のレンジャーに育て上げることじゃない。
I feel like you just.
貴様らをいじめにいじめ、泣きながらもうやめますと言うまでいじめる気。
Listen, I know you're the instructor, drill sergeant man, but you ain't seen what we've seen. I don't know, you probably has.
ただでさえ潤沢ではない防衛費から貴様らクソ虫の餌代を節約するのが俺の仕事だ。わかったか？
Oh, come on, feeding us wouldn't be that bad.
レンジャー検体で威張り散らすだけのためにバッジをもらいに来た間抜けどもめ。この俺が指導する以上はガムのおまけみたいに簡単にもらえると思うなよ。レンジャーよーし全員その場にせー
Just speak.
レンジャー第一歩前方30態度の線まで早書き前
I love how this is a thing. It's just gonna keep cutting back to Makina and her adventures. Okay, that was less than. Oh, it's because
戻って最初からやり直せ。 3ヶ月の基礎訓練で何を習ってきたんだ貴様ら。こんなバカが。
So, that is so, like, less enthusiastic.
国防を口にすれば笑われる。そんな組織の中で選び抜かれた精鋭たちの地獄の幕が開かれた。身を削り、泥をはみ、想像を絶する厳しい訓練が今始まる。
Thanks for that, narrator man.
この世のありとあらゆる理不尽が平然と横行するこの地獄。彼らの見据える先にあるのは、果たして栄えあるダイヤの希少か、はたまた草むす屍か。
We'll find out next time on the next exciting episode of...
どうなるイリス・マキナ、どうなる
On the next exciting episode of Makina in training. Da, 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 da. Well, you know what I mean. It's already been 3 days since Makina set off for her training. I came to Japan as her escort. Now that she's in the hands of the company, I don't have much to do with myself. I'm almost tempted to put on my old school uniform and casually show up for a few classes. Hey, that's something to do. But unfortunately, it seems like Mahama's been having a lot of study hall periods and canceled lectures lately. Probably has something to do with the decrease in the size of the student body. I'm stroking my chin thoughtfully, pondering on how to make productive use of my time, when an irritating young lady carrying a stuffed armadillo suddenly appears before me.
だる。めんどくさいわね。まったくもう。
What the fuck are you doing? Swinging her armadillo back and forth, Michiru does her best impression of a woman in need, grumbling to herself in a clear stage whisper. A kind and patient man would probably indulge her with a "What's wrong, Michiru?" at this point. But unfortunately, I'm something of a cranky contrarian, and this little act of hers rubs me the wrong way. Accordingly, I ignore her.
超だる。めんどくさいな。
We're
本当にめんどくさいったらありゃしない。
gonna have to respond to her, aren't we?
ちょっとユージってば、あんた何しかとしてんのよ。
Hey, Eugene. Not sure who you're supposed to be, but someone needs you.
ユージじゃなくてユージ。あんたに言ってんのよ、あんた。
Damn it. Oh, I had a good one going. You need something from me?
あんた、暇そうね。
Well, hand, but yes. Get it? Because we're missing an arm? Are you offering to take me out for some fun?
なんでそうなるのよ。
Oh, so that wasn't it? Too bad. In that case, you can be on your way. Later, Michiru.
あ、うん。じゃあ、また。
Well, that was easy. Oh, well, oh. Well then, it seems even Michiru is beginning to treat me like a layabout. Then, they say standing by is an important duty in its own right, but I'm beginning to think I should find some hobbies aside from just reading.
ちょっとなんで追い返した。なんかうまいこと丸め込むようにして追い返すんじゃないわよ。
Even for you, I didn't think you would just walk away like that. You noticed? Pretty impressive for a blonde.
あんたね、世界中の金髪に一発ずつ殴られてきなさいよ。
What's this about? If you need something from me, then just come out and say it.
別にあんたになんか用事なんてないわよ。
Okay, stop. I see. Well, that's too bad. See you later, Michiru.
だから追い返そうとすんなっつの。蹴っ飛ばすわよ。
Just tell me what you want already. God. Depending on the nature of your said request, I might consider lending a hand, because I can only lend one hand, as stated previously.
別にあんたの助けなんか借りないんだからね。勘違いしないでよね。
I'm gonna be real sad in the other epilogues where I'm not missing an arm, and then I won't have the arm. Well, I'll have the arm back, and I'll be sad. then don't bother me in the first place. This is seriously annoying.
もう不愉快とかちょっと傷つくからそういう言い方やめてこの野郎この野郎
Did she just bop me? Also, I might have said epilogue or prologue. Look, I don't know what I say anymore. What I meant is the other after stories. Stop hitting me with that armadillo. It doesn't hurt, but it's still pissing me off.
あんたが悪いんでしょ私の話全然真面目に聞く気ないし
Yeah, sorry. Seriously though, what's with the armadillo?
ああこれはあれよサチよ
What? I see. So, the armadillo is Sachi.
うんそう
I don't understand. Okay, wait a moment, Michiru. I'll call an ambulance.
懐から携帯を出すな
Everything's gonna be alright. We'll get you the help that you need at the hospital. You're just a little tired. Once you get some rest, you'll be back in fighting shape in no time.
本当に電話しようとするな
Oh, come on, though. You can't tell the difference between Sachi and an armadillo? That right up there. That's right up there with mistaking a maggot for a grain of rice. Oh God, I feel like that's a reference to the backstory, because everything in this game references Yuji's backstory. So I feel like that's gonna be a thing. I think I'm gonna cry.
違うもうそうじゃなくてああもうどっから説明すればいいのよ
Did you name the armadillo Sachi? Okay, Michiru, try to calm down. Tell me, does your family run a painting business?
違うけどなんで
I guess you didn't spend your childhood getting high on paint thinner. So much for that theory.
世界中のペンキ屋にぶっ飛ばされろみちる様しっかりしてください
Wait, whoa, whoa, whoa! Seems like Sachi's backing me up.
だもうだからこれはサチじゃなくてアルマジロ
Michiru, you've come to your senses?
最初からおかしくなってないわよそれはサチから預かったの
What do you mean?
なんかよくわかんないけどサチってばマキナに勝つための修行に出るとか言い出してでっかいリュックサック背負ってどっか行っちゃったのよ
Oh. Oh. Was losing Makina really that much of a shock for her?
でまあしばらく戻ってこれないからこれを私だと思って常におそばに置いてくださいって言ってこのサチお手製のぬいぐるみを置いていったのよ
And it also talks. I can also make it talk at will. Ah, so that's your replacement, Sachi, then.
そうよ最初からそう言ってるじゃないのよ
Well, you should have better explained it from the start. It really isn't.
あれ
God, you're hopeless. Well, whatever. I understand why you've got the armadillo. What do you want from me?
だから別にあんたに頼みたいことなんてないんだからね勘違いしないでよね
Alright, get lost then.
はあ、あんた全然分かってないなんかもうあんたと会話してると疲れるわ
Starring you out? What about me? That's my line. I've had it up to here with this crap, you stupid tsundere.
いいツンデレが勘違いしないでと言ったら勘違いするのあんたなんか匂わないと言ったらあんたに用があるってことなのわかる
I don't want. I can't get into tsundere science. Alright? I don't really want to. Basically, I could just assume you're saying the opposite of what you mean?
そういうこといいこれ大事よ押すなと言ったら押すメモしておきなさい
It's gonna be the death of you one day, I'm sure. Alright, whatever. So, what is it you want?
あんた
私の買い物に付き合いなさいよ。
Oh, okay. You wasted all this time working up to that.
何よ、嫌なの？
Fine, I'll tag along. I'm not crazy about the idea, but it definitely beats getting into another prolonged argument with this lunatic. What are you shopping for?
ラグよ、ラグ。
What? Why a rug? A rug?
そう、もうだいぶ暑くなってきたし、部屋の真ん中にいぐさのラグとか敷いたら涼しげでいい感じじゃない？
That wouldn't help. The flooring in the dorm does get pretty warm. You want an area rug for your bedroom, basically?
そういうこと。ほら、あれって結構大きいじゃない？
Oh, I see what you want.
一人で運ぶの無理だし、サチいないし、あんた暇そうだし、手伝わせてあげようっていうこの私の優しさ、なんかそんな感じよ。
Bitch, you're asking a one-armed person to help you lift this fucking whatever. Couldn't you just, I don't know, ask Amine to drive you over in the mini truck? Nope.
あんた、この私にアマネの運転する車に乗れっていうの。
Remember
この鬼、悪魔、人でなし。
Remember the last time that happened? Michiru died. She was then resurrected by the sheer power of friendship. Oh, right. Forgot about all that. No point traumatizing you all over again. Want me to drive instead of Amine?
いいわよ。駅の反対側にあるホームセンターで買うから、二人で抱えて帰ってくればいいじゃない。
But that's stupid. I don't really mind, but I think it's gonna be kind of tough.
いいから、うだうだ言ってないで行くわよ。
Wait, are you bringing the armadillo along with you? It's true that I have some time on my hands. And Michiru's helpless enough to rely on a stuffed animal in Sachi's absence. I suppose it can't hurt to offer her some assistance every once in a while. I mean, if she just told me what she wanted from the start, it's not like I would have turned her down. But no, for some reason, this girl had to just make everything confusing by dialing that stupid tsundere act up to 11. Apparently, Japan hasn't managed to escape its tsundere boom in the year I spent abroad. There's got to be something seriously wrong with the moral fabric of society that celebrates such incredibly annoying behavior. Get wrecked, everyone who likes tsunderes. However, if I were to express this opinion in public, I'd be made into a villain. The majority rules, sadly. That's one principle that applies just about wherever you go. And we'll find that... No. Eventually, Michiru and I do arrive at the hardware store in question. But as we look around, it becomes obvious that she didn't actually bother to measure her floor space beforehand. Without giving that matter much thought, she randomly picks out something that looks about right.
ちょっと、ユージ、あんたちゃんと持ってるの？なんか重いわよ。
Of course it's heavy. This thing's huge. Seriously, shouldn't you have left the armadillo behind? It can't be easy to carry something else when you got that oversized stuffed animal under one arm. More fundamentally, this wouldn't be nearly so difficult if Michiru had opted for a basic square rug. But instead, she'd greedily gone with the single largest option. It wasn't that much more expensive than the others, which she claimed made it have better value. As a result, we're now walking down the street with a heavy 8-foot-long tube under our arms. At a distance, we probably look like a pair of medieval soldiers bringing a battering ram up to the castle gates, or cadets taking part in the Defense Academy's annual pole-toppling match. When you're tugging something like this along, most of the burden usually falls on the man in the back, who ends up pushing the group forward. Naturally, that means I'm bringing up the rear. But Michiru's a good deal shorter than me, and the rug's sloping down toward her. This positioning might actually be making it harder on her. At a glance, it looks like we're both supporting it equally, but appearances can be deceiving with this sort of thing. You want me to take the lead?
そうしたら 後ろ下がりになって進行方向的に私の負担が増すって言ったのはあんたじゃないのよ。
Well, yeah, but
いいからあんたちゃんと力入れなさいよ。
you want me to try shoving it toward you then?
おいいじゃないいいじゃない、やればできるじゃない。いいわよ、いい感じよ。もっとグイグイ押しなさい。
This is so silly. I see. Rather than lifting the rug, I can focus on pushing it. I'm exerting force in the direction we're moving, and Michiru is basically just clinging onto the end. It's probably much easier on her. Okay, I'm going to keep pushing.
おお、軽い軽い。このまま一気に寮まで帰るわよ。温泉、力の限り温泉、根性を見せてみろ。
It's like, well, you asked for it. Look, I'm glad you're enjoying yourself, but you really need to watch where you're walking, or... Oh, halfway through my sentence, I glance at Michiru. Oh. Nah, she's fine. Only to see her vanish from view with an odd little shriek. She's good. Michiru is, like, indestructible. She's fine. Don't even start doing this right now. Don't even. Michiru? For an instant, I'm not sure what just happened. Still holding Michiru's rug under my arm, I look around the area in a state of dumbfounded confusion. Did Truck-kun actually show up and destroy Michiru, but she's fine because she's indestructible? My eyes find a plastic bin in a garbage collection spot about 20 meters down the road. A familiar Mahama Academy skirt protrudes from its open mouth. Two legs dangle limply from within. Hey, you gotta be kidding, right? Michiru! Tossing the rug to the ground, I rush desperately over to the trash can. Michiru, are you alright? Michiru! Look, I know her. She's fine. Pulling Michiru's immobile upper body out of the plastic bin, I spin her around to face me and feel my heart skip a beat. She's clearly unconscious. Her eyes are open, but they're glassy and unfocused. When I look closely, I could see they're quivering convulsively. Michiru! I quickly ease Michiru onto the ground, then press down on her upper chest in an attempt to clear her airway. Come on, Michiru, don't give up. Get back here, Michiru. Michiru, can you hear me? Pinching her nose, I push my mouth against hers to deliver air into her lungs. There we go. It's alright. Everything's gonna be alright. Just fine. People are sturdier than you think. She won't die this easily. Come on. Hang in there, Michiru. Come on. Come back to me, damn it.
大丈夫ですか?
A dump truck hit her? Jesus Christ. Bastard. Are you the one who hit Michiru?
すみません。急に目の前に現れたので避けようが。
That's why you gotta pay more attention, buddy. Stop talking and call an ambulance. Borrow an AED from the station while you're at it.
はい。
My own words bring me face to face with a frightening new question. What about her heart? Oh, let's not talk about it. Trying not to panic, I immediately lean down and press my ear against Michiru's uniform. Yeah, see? Her heart's not even hers. It's fine. Thank God it's still beating. Wake up, Michiru. Just as I bring my face to hers to resume the process of artificial respiration. The pupils of Michiru's eyes shrink to their normal size, and with the sound that resembles the phlegmy cough of an old man, she abruptly regains consciousness. See, if it were any other character, I would have actually been concerned, but because it was Michiru, I had no concern because she's indestructible. It has been proven time and time again that no matter what happens to her, she always just bounces back because she's stupid. Michiru! Springing up off the ground like a jack-in-the-box, Michiru flails her arms into the air and begins bellowing angrily at no one in particular.
いきなりダンプで跳ね飛ばすとか 何考えてんのよ。死んだらどうすんのよ。
Could kill someone. Probably would in most cases. Never mind that, Michiru. Calm down. You can't even get up yet. You can't get up yet.
あんた何怒ってんのよ。怒りたいのは私だっての。ふざけんな。
Michiru gets to her feet as if nothing happened, brushes a little grime off her uniform, and proceeds to wipe her nose with the back of her hand.
ああ、もう。あれ、私鼻血出てる。つかくさ、生ゴミくさ。なんなのよもう。なんでこうなるのよもう。
Here, shh, it'll be fine. Michiru, just lie down, alright, please?
はあ？何よ。あんたなんで泣きそうな顔してんの？どっか痛いの？つか、私のラグは無事なの？
He doesn't want to lose anyone else. Who cares about the damn rug? I'll buy you as many rugs as you want. Just lie down there on the ground before I kick your ass.
え？あ、うん。何よ。そんなギャンギャン怒鳴らなくてもいいじゃない。
Obviously clueless as to why I'm so worked up, Michiru obeys my orders with a dubious look on her face. It's not uncommon for a severe traumatic injury to trigger a surge of adrenaline, and I've heard stories about wounded soldiers who get up off the battlefield, walk back to the nearest field hospital on their own power, and then abruptly die the instant they relax. Michiru certainly looks to be alright at a glance, but that's not a guarantee of anything. As I'm looking over her for signs of injury, the wail of an approaching ambulance grows steadily louder.
救急車呼んじゃったの？私平気だよ。もう全然平気だし。
It's okay, we're not in America. We don't need to pay those crazy medical bills. Shut up! You're going to the hospital. I'll come along, alright? There's nothing to worry about.
私本当に全然平気なんですけど。
Yeah, I know. Of course you're fine. Still, can't hurt to be on the safe side, right? Please, Michiru.
わかったわよ。なんであんた泣きそうな顔してんのよ。
But seriously, you're one hell of a tough girl. Are you some kind of monster?
そんなことないわよ。普通よ。
She got fucking hit by a dump truck and went flying, and she's perfectly fine. Normal, huh?
嘘。これぐらい普通でしょ？なんてことないわよ。
It happens all the time. It's no big deal. I've heard that many times before. It's the phrase you mutter to yourself on a hellish battlefield when your strength is all but gone. It's the way you trick yourself into standing up despite the pain. Matsushima Michiru is, by any standard, a hopeless idiot. Nearly everything she says and does is completely absurd. But even so, there's one area in which she's undeniably remarkable. Namely, her toughness. If Japan had been filled with women this durable back in the 18th year of the Showa area, I can't help but think history might have taken a very different course.
一方その頃、イリス・マキナは己が命をつなぎ止める一本の細いロープにしがみついていた。
What? What do you mean? Oh.
おらおらおらおら、しっかりやらんか。
Makina, you're gonna die.
おらおら、返事ばっかでちっとも進んどるんじゃないか。気合を入れろ、気合を。
上下左右、教官によって猛烈に揺らされる細いロープ。
That's fucked up, drill sergeant.
蹴る、蹴落とす、まさに生き地獄。終わらない悪夢。ほんの小さな気の緩みが死を招く。そしてついに落下、落下、落下。
Just don't wish that upon her. She doesn't need this. Oh. Oh, she's good. She's hooked to it.
貴様、ハーネスがなければ死んどるぞ。今日だけで何遍戦死する気か。
These two, they got it rough, man. My poor baby balls.
さまついとらんだろうが貴様這い上がれ力の限り這い上がれ根性を見せてみろどうしたどうした現体に帰るか
I believe in you, Makina. You can do it.
レンジャー森口貴様のバディが救助を求めているぞ貴様何ボケっと見ておるか
I was thinking about it. Why the fuck is he just standing there?
レンジャー
Jump in there.
いいか貴様らは二人で一人二人で一つの戦闘単位だバディのピンチは貴様のピンチと心得ろさっさとかかれ
Yeah, you need to act like if one of you's fucked, the other one is.
レンジャー
声をかけろバディを励ませこのままではレンジャーイリスは諦めて手を離してしまうぞ
Well, I mean, looks like she already let go.
レンジャーイリス今行くぞこらえろ
This is already fucked.
戦場にヒーローなどいない悲痛な叫びに駆けつけるマグロマンはいないのだ
Remember that, kids. And, well, adult. Actually, it's mostly, you know what? Never mind.
だが相棒はいる戦場で生死を共にする仲間固い絆で結ばれたかけがえのない仲間がいる頑張れレンジャーイリス急げレンジャー森口
それで
Don't. We're probably talking about Machiro, aren't we? God damn it. So much is happening fast, but it's because it's a after story, so it's kind of like, here's the things that are happening, and I have a feeling it's probably gonna, because these are like big epilogues, so I figure it's not gonna be much longer till this one's over, because I bet you it's gonna be over when she comes back, or a little bit after that, and then we'll be like, alright, we'll see you guys later, or it's alright guys, we're staying here, whatever one we decide to do, you know.